Hey fellas, T-Bo here. We are in the Bourrasque. I love my BBQ. And we are on Murovanka. Looking across the way, they got a Bourrasque and ELC. And to Artie, they also have a Bourrasque as well. If you watch any of my previous videos, you guys know I love the Bourrasque and I run it as a scout. I think it's what really started driving me to start making videos was just the fact that the light tank gameplay is just horrible. Mediums aren't spotting, and there's a lot of people sitting around waiting, for somebody else to do something in the game these days. And for me, I got to get out there and spot. If I play TDs, heavy tanks or something, especially like TDs, there's like nobody doing any kind of spotting most of the time, especially in key moments, like you're in a good position. But nobody's up there spotting for you. Everybody's just sitting there waiting. The tanks that should be spotting aren't. So it makes it pretty hard. So I really go back to my Bourrasque. It is my favorite tank to play like a scout. Better than the ELC. I enjoy playing this tank as a scout. That's how I do it. Alright, enough of that. We just took out the trees there at that kind of B1 area. That way you have a fallback position. I'll always knock those trees down in case I got to go back there later in the game. And for me, I do not like going over there to the 8-0 lines in the Magical Forest. I do not like it. I always hit a bump, throws my gun up in there or something. I miss my shots. I prefer being out here on this side of the map. Now I will go over to the 8-0 line, but normally I will not. Alright, they got two Artie. I'm trying to stay behind this house right here. I can see where they're coming from basically, so I'm just using this building right here to give me hard cover. Pull up in this bush for some concealment. See if I can't spot anything. Get shots in whenever I can. Alright, so this Renegade's getting hit from the Bless, so I know that he's straight out in front of him. Over time, I will try to get in there and spot, see if I can't light him up. Now remember, with the scout setup, and with my maxed out crew, running a camo directive and food, my gun dispersion is still 0.37, which is pretty darn bad, guys. So you have to aim all the way in if you want to have a high chance of even hitting your target. I didn't really think I was going to get much of a shot there, much of a pin on that tank. But I just want to let him know that we have eyes on him, we can hit him. Again, I'm really trying to make sure that I'm using these buildings here. I want to avoid the Artie. Like I just saw the Artie coming from that K3 position. Since this tank is very lightly armored, then it will take some serious beating from Artie. Alright, yeah, I knew that Bless was sitting up in there, so it was just a matter of time. Again, I'm going to outspot all these light tanks. It doesn't bother me. I've just played this tank enough to know what I can do, what I can't do. And a lot of times, guys, whenever I'm firing my Bourrasque, I generally will shoot one round and then hit reload while I back down, because if I'm already spotted for 10 to 12 seconds, I need to go dark. Well, what's waiting 8 more seconds to get, the extra round? You know what I'm saying? So I do that a lot. And plus, it also keeps me from making a dumb decision by staying on top of the hill. I see a lot of people thinking they have to shoot every round in the clip. Don't do that. You can shoot one round and back down. Alright, the Carnarvon's up top. Let's see if we can get some pins in him. Again, every time you get lit, you just got to go have the patience to go dark again. I've seen that same Artie back there again, K3. Alright, it's a good kill by Artie. Again, guys, you gotta be patient. I don't have the armor, just run right up in there. Alright, shot around, reloading. The other side of the map's just holding. Nothing really happened over there right now. And if you're looking at the tanks and keeping track, most of them came back over to this side. So we're pretty much fighting all of them over here. Big mistake by the Bourrasque. Alright, so the Panther's out there by the church. Around that F5 position. Gonna make sure I ping it, let these guys know. If you can do it when you're safe, guys, ping the map. Tell people where things are that isn't lit, because like that Panther hasn't been lit in a while. There's an obsidian right there, and he can actually shoot him. So now he knows that the Panther is right there by the church. Alright, well that sucked. That was an unfortunate miss. Well, I tracked. I didn't get any damage on there. And again, I had both Artie shoot at me. Making a mental note where the Artie are. We're doing alright on the hit points right now. We're going to back out of here, guys. I'm going to keep that building in front of me and them. That way, hopefully, nobody spots me. But the Kari did. I know I've got to get down this hill. And I've got to move because I have maybe two Artie shooting at me. Back dark again. I'm going to just see if I can't knock down this tree, get some more concealment. Oh, we caught the Iron Arnie. Excellent kill. Alright, we're going to get back down here and go dark. I'm just going to assume Artie's about to shoot at me, so I'm going to dance around. Yep, there's one. Artie is smashing. That's good. Oh, Kari's pushing me here. I want to get back into my little position here that I knocked down the trees earlier, but I cannot. So I'm just going to back down, take the low ground, make him come up and over because he doesn't have the gun depression until he gets over. Excellent, excellent hit by the Artie. That was great support there. Just trying to get dark again, get unstunned. And if you notice, I don't always use my first aid kit, guys. If I'm not under pressure from an enemy tank, I try not to use it. I like to hold that. Or if it's like just a dire situation that I need to move to another place, then I will. But normally, I don't like to use that first aid kit until I need it. And the same goes for the repair as well. Alright, so they got a one-shot Panther. They got a G-Sword. There's a Panther. I was about to move up. Luckily, we spotted him first. Alright, so the G-Sword is somewhere right in front of us. Unfortunate. Alright, we got one there. Now I know I need to hurry up and get back behind this house right here because Artie's going to shoot at me. Good, both already pounding. Should have stopped right there and shot. We're gonna try to work this right here. I really don't want to pull around this. It just bounced. Yeah, I didn't expect much. Avoided that one. And guys, I get shot at a lot with Artie. I just try to dance around. They miss me a lot, so it's actually kind of funny at the end of the game when they don't have any damage. I do not sit still. Excellent kill on the G-Sword there. Now we just got to hunt down the two Artie. And we already know generally where they are. All right, I did not want to sit up there, guys, and shoot my second round. A lot of people like to do that. There's 2 already. I could easily be taken out. Just don't want to stop moving. Good kill. Now we just need to find the last arty. So again, guys, this tank to me is better than pretty much any light tank in the game. I play this all the time. I've got over 4,000 battles in it, 63% win rate. I do very, very good with this tank right here, and I enjoy it. So if you don't have a spotter on your team, sometimes you have to become the spotter and you got to play that role. So if you've got optics on your tank, there's a good kill. If you got optics on your tank that you're running, then you may need to use them for your team instead of shooting. Because like I said, to me, the current state of the game for the light tank game is just bad. I wished it was a lot better, but I feel like even me playing different tanks, like sometimes I'm just trapped because I don't have somebody spotting for me. And so unless you have to specifically, you know, platoon with somebody that's going to scout, it can be pretty difficult playing a TD. And so you can see a lot of people that are not platooned up. You know, nobody on my team was platooned up until the very end when we did the Brother in Arms. But there are a lot of people on here with sub 50% win rates, and a lot of people that have, like, you know, low 40% win rates in the tank they're playing. Some of the tanks are just bad, guys. They are not meta tanks. Hopefully you enjoy playing them. I don't know what to tell you, but a lot of tanks that I've played lately, I'm not having fun in a lot of those tanks just because I like to win. And I hate sitting around waiting on other people to spot and stuff like that. So, well, I'm going to get off my soapbox, guys. Hope you like this video. I hope you understand my thought process on trying to spot as well as get damage in when I can. That way my team has targets to shoot at and we end up getting the wins. I do want to give a special shout out to an arty player, and I might butcher his name, Darius. Really good job in his Lorraine. He covered me very, very well. He kept me alive. Pretty good job there. So thank you to him. I really do appreciate getting good teamwork in a random battle. I really like that stuff. Alright, guys, that is it for now. Hope you guys like this video. Please like and subscribe, share with your friends, and I will catch you on the flip side.